let's get to it. So, I'm cooling today. And I'm all down for it. Like, this is the motto. This is rap motto. Album not doing good. Flopping. Yo, call Akademiks a pussy. Say he fake. That nigga. Get your shit lit. Used to it from rappers. Those rappers never do good anyway. But, it was very weird. Yesterday, I see a video pop up. Was it yesterday or today? I think it was yesterday. It's from a guy who, I'm gonna give you a whole story, and I'm not no fake nigga. So I used to watch him a lot. First of all, I never even thought that me and him would ever connect, but to see him, he was going off, fuck academics, whatever. He looked hurt, and whatever. And I was really torn because maybe I'm either getting soft, but usually I just go the fuck in on niggas. But I also thought about his situation because I do follow him. And I'm gonna lay out everything that I know about him. Again, I ain't saying I'm right. But if he's listening, I hope he pays attention to the words I say tonight. Fousey, you have a lot of dick riders and people around you. I know. I am someone who, again, I have never been as successful as you. But I know what it is to be the successful nigga of the group. I know how people dick ride and dick suck you and say everything you do is right. I know what it is like for a lot of situations, but there's some of the situations that I don't know about. So I'm going to give you honest critique. I'm going to answer everything you said. But I want to be very clear, and I want to, in between the jokes and everything, I want to really speak to you, because if you feel like these niggas around you amping you up, and again, I don't know the personal and private conversations y'all have. If they co-sign in all your actions, all of them are suckers. Period. I would never have niggas like that, people like that, women like that, anybody like that. No matter what their job title or whatever is around me. I'm going to start it out like this before I play this video. I don't watch vloggers. I never watch vloggers. And I never really even ever entertained YouTubers. Never. But I had to entertain this guy. I'm going to tell you why I'm entertaining him. I've really been detached from the YouTube community. I was really honored when they invited me to YouTube Rewind recently. Last year, actually. And that was probably, honestly, if you want between me and you, they probably saw, oh, hey, one of our creators was the guy in the Migos moment. Let's bring him here. And I was very glad, no matter what the circumstances are. I love you, YouTube. Susan, thank you. But I've always looked at other YouTubers, and I do watch certain vloggers, and I could tell you why I watch them. Because some of you guys are like, y'all don't watch vloggers? Listen, the way how I watch YouTube is probably different than how you watch YouTube. I watch YouTube because I live a very non-traditional life. I graduated college with a biomathematics degree. I worked a full-time job that wasn't really, my major didn't support at all, so I was making not that much money, and then I really, YouTube kicked off of me. So I started living this life that really depended on this website at first, and that was it. And it was hard to really communicate that to anyone else, my mom, whoever else. All they saw was either paychecks, or they saw, hey, you have a new car, or whatever it is. I look to vloggers because I don't really fuck with niggas. I'm not a nigga who brown noses or try to be friends. I look to vloggers to see in between the fake shit that they do for y'all, the entertainment shit, in between the bullshit. I look to them for a kind of real, it was a realistic, okay, you know what I'm going through, despite if you're not telling your audience. And one of the people who I did watch was FouseyTube. I watched him over the years. Now, I haven't watched him in a while, but his life has went on a roller coaster before it came to the point, or a couple of months ago, or even a month ago, and this is what we're going to talk about. But I'm going to fast forward a little bit, because I know a lot of you guys, you're not interested in hearing, and because I'm not no fake nigga, like, oh, I never know. Nah, I'm not the guy. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you guys have ever watched my stream, I've always mentioned some of the vloggers I watch. Some of them I think are great businessmen. Some of them I think just are real and people might misunderstand them, but I understand them. It's all about me. Just like you might watch me and all your friends hate me. And it might be like, yo, you watch that fuck nigga Academics, but you know what you probably say? He's my nigga. I understand. You don't understand, but I understand. And I love you for that. So I'm going to play this video that Ami did today, and I'm going to give you the backstory behind it. I probably should give you the backstory before, but I'd rather play the video beforehand, right? And wherever this leads us, it leads us. By the way, y'all could tag that nigga on Instagram, Twitter. He could call up if you want to. By the way, also, Fousey, you live in Jersey. You live in Princeton. I'm not that far away. I'm 15 minutes away. We could actually meet up. Let's put that out there, too. But I know right now you're in the LA lifestyle, which I'll get to later as well. So these are conversations that online I'd rather not have. I don't need you. You don't need me. If you do want to be in my presence or interact with me, you're going to hear shit you might not like. And that's how I operate. So all that dick riding shit, you might be, because, you know what I mean, I'll get into a little bit more. You might be the Kanye West to the niggas around you, but those are the bum-ass niggas around you who probably will say anything. They're yes men. To me, you're a dope creator, and that's it. You're not God. You're not Tupac. You're nothing else but a dope creator who's very innovative and very entertaining. We're going to leave it at that. So, when you're done with LA lifestyle, which involves a bunch of shit, drugs and all that, I'm still in Jersey. You have a house in Jersey. You could always come back, and we could meet. Princeton ain't that far away. Matter of fact, I took swimming lessons at Princeton University. That's probably like 10 minutes from where you live. Remember that. Anyway. And me saying that is just me letting him know that, bro, your little rant today, I'm not too sure, or yesterday, I'm not too sure what really inspired it. But the same way how you called me from Australia through WhatsApp, and you DM me to get my number, and you did all that to do it, you could have did the same to speak to me. And also, you did speak to me after the event. Anyway, let me just get to this video, because this is, for some people, they might be like, what is going on? Anyway, so I'm chilling, you know what I mean? Big and back being bull. By the way, I do have to recount a little bit of my life recently. I met 50 for the first time, Yayo for the first time, a couple other people. I was in a club in Jersey with 6ix9ine and 50 and all these people, and it was cool. It was all love, you know what I mean? One guy from Jersey, he did, like, we had a little conversation, because I don't know if you know, I was supposedly banned from Jersey, but we had a conversation. It was all good. Anyway, no issues. I'm straight like usual. Like usual, by the way. And I know a lot of people love to say, yo, Akademiks, so-and-so hates you. I'm fine. Like, everybody hates me, and it's been like 4 years since everybody hates me, and I'm still really fine. I'm not searching for nobody. I just do me. I'll put it like that. Anyway, let me play this video. This was a live stream done by FouseyTube. Let me throw it on the screen, because I need y'all to have some context behind what we will be talking about for the majority of this stream, because I really want to speak to Fousey, because I believe the dick riders and people around him are toxic. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about money. I've seen the best of it, and I've seen the worst of it. I'm talking as me, as a person. I've seen the best of it, and I've seen the worst of it. I've had people pretty much gas me up to the extreme. No matter what I say, it's whatever, because my money will fund it. They will benefit. It will be all great. Then I've seen the worst of it, where I look at people's true qualities, and all they really could benefit from me is money. And it felt really cold. Those two extremes are two different things. One gets you on a super high. Like, you feel so fucking high and powerful. You feel like, oh shit, I'm that guy. I'm the funniest. I'm this. Like, you feel almost like a godlike quality. So when I see some of these entertainers act out and they say certain shit, they compare themselves to other people, I know what they're talking about, because everybody who has some type of fame, clout, whatever you want to call it, as long as there's money attached to it, within your circle, it might not be a large group of people, but within your circle, it could be 3 people, 5 people, could be 10 people, 20 people. You're that for them. That sometimes fucks with you and makes you think that's what you are for everybody. That's not true. I'll get more into that, but it's important that I play this clip. I don't have the full. Well, I do have the full clip, but I don't know where he actually mentions me. He mentioned a couple of people apparently. Let's see if we could figure this out. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. All right. Anyway, okay. I'm going to try to find out where I think he addressed me and another YouTuber named Keemstar. Keemstar is a YouTuber / social media personality, like news guy. He's like pioneered it. He's super awesome, always has a scoop. He's been pretty good to me. So salute to him. Let me just play the clip.
Fulfill your dreams. While you hating on July 15th, I'm setting up Staples Center. While you hating on July 15th, I'm setting up Staples Center. I just posted a video saying that I'm waiting for $1 million to come in my life in the next 48 hours before anybody even knows why I need that money. What if I wanted that money so
I hate to do this, but I also saw a clip because I had to look up a couple of things. I'm like, what's going on here? Fousey posted another video. I don't know if it's on his Instagram, but he wrote himself a $1 million check. By the way, in my mind, Fousey has $1 million. So I'm not thinking it's nothing crazy, but he's going by this like law of attraction. And also I want to get at you law of attraction, 48 laws of power type of niggas, man. That shit only goes so far. Y'all let it take over your life. It only goes so far. I don't care. You can manifest till forever, and some things just won't happen. I've been manifesting since X died that he came back. It has not happened. It will not happen. It's against the laws of the universe. You can't just, not because the law of attraction says that you could think it into existence and make it doesn't happen like that. So I'm going to get at you niggas too. So I'm telling y'all what is to come, but is it here? I don't know if I could find it. I'm trying to see if I can find this fucking joint. Probably gotta go to YouTube. Salute to everybody on YouTube, man. YouTube has everything in titles and shit. Fousey. Hold up. And by the way, if you don't know what all right, man. I don't even think this is like important. This probably isn't important. I was trying to give some context to like the person we're dealing with, just because. I'll say again in a second. All right, it won't pop up. Anyway, let's just play through. I'm gonna skip through the relevant parts that I think are the parts that I'm gonna address. I can't fix this nigga's life. I'm not Iana Van Zandt. I'm not. You know what I mean? This nigga got way too many. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm around anybody, and I hope anybody who's in my crew and anybody, I don't care if I pay you, you could be on payroll, I don't care if you're an intern, I don't care what you are, and you connect yourself to DJ Akademiks, if I'm ever tripping like this and I'm on a public, nigga, if you don't fucking say, nigga, cut it the fuck out, and I mean, maybe not on some embarrassing shit like grab the camera, but if you're not checking me, bruh, when I do come to my senses, I'm firing you. You're done. I can't have niggas like this around me. You can't let me wild out. You can't let me have these fucking little manic episodes and you just let me rock. You can't. I don't want those people around me. They're toxic. They're toxic. So
I could go to Africa and build a new school, but you too busy commenting on my comments talking about.
Go to Africa, build a new school. This nigga watched one too many Kanye West interviews. But let me just skip to the part about me. Because, again, I can't fix this nigga's whole life. 100%. And for everybody around him, I think all y'all are bitches. Period. If you around this nigga, you co-signing this shit, you know why? Because you either benefit from his clout or his money. That's garbage. That's garbage. We got to start learning to care about people. Let me say this right now, because this is a premise of how I'm going to address this nigga. Okay? Whatever he on, trust me, I'm on too. Whatever he's on, let me just say that again. Whatever he's on, trust me, I'm on. This is not YouTube, my nigga. We're not gonna do videos back and forth. 100%. Okay? Definitely not. But whatever you're on, I'm on. However, because I used to watch you, because I communicated with you in a very loving way like less than a month ago, and to see this, I'm trying to speak to you as person to person, creator to creator. I'm not here trying to just diss you. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to speak to you as someone who's going through something that's very unique, and I want to give, again, you don't have to listen to me, but give you guidance, but also I want to kind of point out things to say, think about these things. I can't force you on anything. But anybody around you who's co-signing this behavior, 100% they're suckers. 100%.
They say, where do you want your next event? I say Staples Center. They say, Yusuf, come on now, where do you want it? I say Staples Center. They say, Yusuf, you know it's going to cost this much money? I looked at them and I said, did I ever say money was an issue? They said, it's probably taken on the day you want it. I said, Google it. They Googled it. They put their phone down and they said, it's available.
I can't listen to this shit, man. I can't listen to it. This shit is sad, man. Yo, let me tell you. Oh, this is what I want to say. FouseyTube is Boonk. The same way you look at Boonk Gang, and I know he's on drugs. And I do not know if Fousey's on drugs, nor would I ever assert that he is. But Fousey's Boonk. Actually, let me correct that. The one drug they both share is clout. Clout is a very powerful fucking thing. It's not tangible, but it's powerful. When you feel like you have the world in your palm, and you operate as that, and when you find out let me tell you this, they always say this, fame and celebrity is fleeting. It's not forever. Every moment, unless you're renewing it constantly, it is going away. That is a drug. When you hit it at the highest level, it's a drug. When you're getting 1 million people who follow you on Instagram a month, Boonk at one point was getting 1.5 million follows in 30 days. That's a drug. Again, I don't want to disrespect anybody who has really been drug addicts, but I would, maybe on a naive level, and I will accept the responsibility if I am completely off base, but that high, that euphoria that you feel when you are getting all this love at the height, you want to get that again. And when you can't get that again, you start doing things to try to feel that way. Whether it's self-medicating, whether it is other things that I won't even get into, but you start to kind of get outside of the person you are because you have got a high that is irreplaceable. You can never get that again. It's the same thing if I had to equivalent, if my mic too loud, I'm so sorry, I'll turn it down. If I had to equate it to music, it's like when we see someone come out with a #1 hit, the Designers, the Soulja Boys. We see they spend their lives either almost chasing that or they're never content with anything else. We see the issues that causes because of that big splash. And I want to contend that with YouTube, with Instagram, with these platforms that we all love, this clout is a fucking drug. It's a drug, my nigga. Look at everybody who had all the clout and then they start going down. Them niggas start wilding. They start getting arrested. They start doing shit out of character because they're trying to hit that again. I remember I had a great conversation with Fousey on the phone. I was playing Fortnite. My nigga Lotto, who we used to play 2K with, he was actually there. Well, actually, I muted him because I didn't want him to hear some sensitive stuff that Fousey might have told me. But I told him, hey, yo, I got to take a call. The first time me and Fousey ever really talked personally on the phone. And when I spoke to this guy for the first time, I heard stuff that me being the person that wants to see the good in someone, I saw sincerity and I looked for the best. as the days and weeks progressed, I saw the opposite. I saw nothing. It wasn't the most selfless effort ever. It was the most selfish effort ever. It wasn't the person who was just trying to just give to everybody. It was the person who was trying to disguise and manipulate everyone to think to make something that was basically it was framed in goodness and love about him. And unfortunately, it did get shut down. But then I seen that person who's claimed he was all about love and positivity spread nothing but negativity afterwards, and then switch on a very bipolar level. Which, by the way, I have watched Fousey's vlogs. He's admitted that he's battled with that, and I do not want to make any jokes or mention or any type of like slight underhanded comment about that. But I saw a guy switch from, hey, it's all about whatever, to like, it's all about love and positivity, to negativity. So, let me get to the part about me, but there's so much I could really analyze here. And if you guys don't know who this is FouseyTube. He's a guy with 10 plus million subscribers. He's a guy who at one point was at the top of the YouTube totem pole. The food chain, it was him. Like, he did a lot of pranks. They were going viral. That's when Facebook also was like freebooting everything. So they would take shit and it would go super viral. And I'm not here to debate if niggas was sincere about what they did or if niggas did fake shit or real shit. That's beyond whatever. Because honestly, if you're a person who's watching YouTube and you can't distinguish between fake and real, that's something about you. You probably just focus more on entertainment, but it's not that hard to decipher. Like, we just saw this shit on Instagram recently, or last night I posted on my Instagram about, like, my man who's a legend, Ray J, doing Love and Hip Hop, and his hat switched 39 times. I exposed this chick who was coming on, who used to fuck with us here, who is a snake, who essentially was about to create some fake shit just to get on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop is fake. So I understand 100%. Like some people might be fools. So I'm not really for y'all here, but I don't care about fake pranks. I care about someone as a person. And I hope if I ever go through this, somebody could not only clown me or whatever. I want somebody to reach out to me. So I'm going to just try to skip to the part about me, because he does address other people and also Keemstar. And Keemstar is a very loud person in the community. It's too low? Fuck, come on, man. Sorry. But, sorry. Keemstar is a person in the community. He could speak for himself. I don't need to speak for him. But I want to get to the part about me.
Now, telling Ryan how Prophet Muhammad unable to pay him back the dollar you stole from him, and you mad at me for asking God for $1 million so I can supply my dreams. Fucking close-minded. Around. It's not the same. They love you first. They diss you next. That's just the game. What rapper lives with his ghostwriter, man, that's a lame. I've been absent. Online spazzing, throw in tantrum.
Let me just say off the rip, Fousey, you know, I gotta do this sequentially. Sorry.
Deji acting strong. The king is back.
I'm gonna get back to this part. Let me just get to the part he addressed me, and I'll address all this, because there was a song he dropped.
Week leading up to July 15th, DJ first person
right
to talk about July 15th right now, and 27. That I got my queen. Her name is Simi Singh. I know you and Abel are doing your thing. I'm not trying to get in the way of that. So I apologize to Bella. Apologize for disrespecting you.
Hold on.
Bella Hadid, I apologize for disrespecting you like that. I don't want to tell the worlds that you were kind enough to reply to my message out of love, and I...
Fousey, that was a sucker move, nigga. Let me tell you this. That was a sucker move. This is the exact reason why niggas thought you were fucking gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. This is why niggas thought you were gay the whole time on YouTube, bruh. Somebody was nice enough to fucking respond to your fucking DM, and you run on a fucking song talking about somebody DM you. Like, my nigga, that's being nice. Now you got, like, you putting it out there like she might have been, like, that was a sucker move, my brother. I gotta let you know this, because you know the dick riders with you, they not gonna let you know that was a sucker move. I spoke to a lot of people via DMs. A lot of people via DMs. And for me, and for me to name drop them in a way to make them seem interested in me when it was probably just a harmless DM, that's a sucker move, dog. You know that was a sucker move. I don't know why you would do that. You did that in the song. Sucker move. Very shocked that you would even do that. But let's continue.
I used it, disrespectfully to tell everybody I didn't disrespect that. I got my queen. Her name is Simi Singh. I know you and Abel are doing your thing. I'm not trying to get in the way of that.
My nigga, you can't get in the way. Yo, we gonna get this nigga a reality check tonight. All them niggas with you, Drake don't know you, my brother. I don't care how much you say you looked in his eyes, he looked at you, you had a Titanic moment. He don't know you, nigga. He don't know you, bruh. He don't know you. Like, I'm wishing the best for you, but we gotta also call you on your bullshit. Some of the shit you saying don't make sense. Bella Hadid don't want you. She was being nice. She saw you're verified. She saw that you had millions of followers. She wanted to be nice and respond. I respond to people with millions of followers that are verified too. I don't know who the fuck they are. You know why? Because you never know. Sometimes this world and this industry, y'all could meet. You never know. You don't want to be the person who saw some shit not responded. But don't you frame it like, don't drop it in a song like, again, this is how much not in a know you are, because if you knew the situations that she was even mentioned in on some rap shit, right? Because let's be clear, Drake been almost subbing her with Abel already, Weekend. Now you're talking about like she's DMing you. She's not DMing you or no shit like that. She DMing you like a fan, bruh. That was a sucker move. Sucker move. Don't apologize like you tell the same stories, you're regurgitating it. She not fucking with you? That's 100.
So I apologize to Bella Hadid. And you know what? While I have the mic right now and
Here we go.
2,500 people are watching, hey, DJ Akademiks, fuck you and your whole crew. I hit up DJ Akademiks, the first person to talk about July 15th before July 15th even was July 15th. I told him I wanted him to have the inside scoop. I told him I wanted him to be at the event.
FouseyTube. All you rappers. I went through this with DDG before. Nobody in the rap world gives a fuck about you rapping. They don't. I personally, because I love YouTube, I've watched you. When I post Rice Gum on my Instagram, when I post Jake Paul going platinum and Rice Gum going platinum, it's because I want the YouTubers who are great to be ingratiated with hip-hop. My nigga, nobody cares to have the scoop. I mean, that's Keemstar world, and I respect that world so much because I watch this shit. You think people on my channel, oh my God, you have the FouseyTube scoop? No, my brother. So let's be clear on that. Let's be 100% clear.
He said, I got you, brother. Let me finish filming my show. The week leading up to July 15th, DJ Akademiks doesn't say shit. He doesn't reply to any of my DMs, any of my texts. I know he's watching every move. I know he's waiting to see if Drake's gonna be there. You know when DJ Akademiks decided to open his little ass, puppet ass mouth? Is when my event got stopped by a bomb threat, and the first story he posted was to say, YouTuber Fousey lied about getting Drake. Check it out and check it out now. Running the news. Fuck you. I'll say this to your goddamn face, you little hoe.
I'll stop it there. Fousey, let me address you personally. You invited me to your event. By the way, this is another reason why I want to get a dick riders around you. Because if what I'm hearing that you spent $250,000 in putting this event together, and all your team and everybody around you just, they was cool with it, they're fucking dick riders. They're fucking dick riders. They're fucking dick riders who see you as nothing but a bank account. And who see, because you bragged so much about money you made in YouTube's heyday, where you were bragging about making 300 racks a month, they don't mind you just running it up now. Because you know why? As long as they're on your good graces, that it will fall down to them. What the fuck are you talking about, my guy? So you invited me to your event. You know what? Again, I didn't know what your event was. We talked the first time you called. We talked about it. You say, yo, you have a crazy song. I didn't hear the song at that time. You say it's gonna whatever. I didn't think much about you saying you had a song, but you mentioned the premise of the event. Hate dies, love arrives, and I loved it. I did love it. I said, yo, Fousey, I'm gonna be there, bro. I'm gonna be there. And I'm not no liar. I'm not here to be like, oh, I never. Nah, I say, yeah, I'm gonna be there, bro. I say, yo, give me some time, give me some events. No, I say, give me the time or whatever. Give me some details on it. It was July 15th. Go look it up, and let me just make sure I'm not tripping because I know exactly what happened. It's August now. Going back to my calendar, July 15th is a Sunday. By the way, if you don't know, I have a job called Everyday Struggle. And by the way, this is what you miss, and this is why I feel like you're on this trip that is so disgusting. Because I called you a day before. I called you 2 days before your event. Just to let you know, bro, I'm not going to make it. You know why I called you? But you didn't answer, by the way. You didn't answer. I said, yo, I was trying to tell you, my nigga, your event is later in the day on the West Coast. If I didn't know nothing about your event till like 3 days before. Like, you told me about it, but you didn't give me details. Again, you didn't know. Because up until, I remember messaging Keem, so like, Keem, what is this? What is this about? I remember messaging other people. I might have reached out to Adam like, yo, what is this? I don't really know. I have zero details. By the way, you spent a lot of money. You booked people. You flew people away. My nigga, I never even asked you to pay for my flight because I'm not no hoe. I wanted to support you. I was going to pay for my own shit to come there. I didn't really care about you saying Drake going to be there. I didn't really care about that, right? I was going to come, right? However, my nigga, I have Everyday Struggle 5 a.m. Monday morning. There was 0 flights that could return me back to New York from your event that was happening on that Sunday. I got to be back there in. So your event, I don't know what it was supposed to end at maybe like 11. Taking a flight from New York City to LA to New York City. By the way, 6 to 7 hours in travel time, plus 3 hours because we're traveling time zones, 9 hours of time. Add, say your event finished at 10 or 11. 9 plus 11, so if it's 11 o'clock, add 9 hours to it. I would miss Everyday Struggle. I'm sorry, FouseyTube. I can't miss Everyday Struggle. Everyday Struggle is on air because of me. Everyday Struggle is literally, at this point, I'm the only reason why it exists. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I tried to explain that to you. You didn't give me much details. If you had told me that, yo, the shit was going to be earlier that day, yeah, okay, I could probably pop up for a little bit and I got to dip by like 8. My nigga, I couldn't. I tried to reach out to you. And that miscommunication, and I even spoke to you after the event saying, hey, yo, you know I hit you, blah, blah. Yo, hey, I couldn't make it, whatever. How was it? And you told me about the bomb threat, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, listen, keep going with your message as long as your heart was in the right place. Now you're mad at me? You're not mad at the other people you promised I was going to be there. You're not mad at Drake. You're not mad at these other people because you know why? I was one of the people who actually cared enough. And also, you know why I cared enough? Because, like, I fucked with you. Like, I'm like, yo, Fousey's a dope person who I've watched. So when you hit me up asking me, and we don't really know each other like that, I say, yeah, I'm going to come through. Bruh, in the rap, hip-hop world that I cover, you're nobody. Let's make this clear. I don't care in your mind you think you're the Kanye West, the Tupac. You're zero. You're nobody in the rap world. But of course I was going to go. I'm pretty sure most of the niggas who performed for you, the Manos, and you had some people from the Locks there, you probably paid them there. I was going to pay my own money to come there, but I couldn't do it because you know why? It's not that I was going to pay $2,000 to come to an event, which by the way, a bomb threat got called in. Who knows? Who knew what was going to happen? My nigga, I had to go do my show. I tried to reach out to you. I didn't get you. I didn't come. Now you're mad. And when we spoke afterwards, you didn't mention that. Now you're on a live off whatever drug. I don't know if you're on a drug, but it seems like you're off your rocker. Fuck Akademiks. What are you talking about, my brother? What are you talking about? This is my problem with you. As I watch your journey, because I also watch an Adam 22 interview of what you did. My nigga, your whole thing is that you were doing an event. You keep saying July 15, hate dies, love arrives, but there's nobody perpetuating hate more than you. Which I really had to sit back and take stock because I fucked with you so much when you were really doing your thing. Listen, by the way, we all got skeletons. We all got shit that we did wrong on YouTube. Everybody. If anybody sits here act like they're a fucking answer, they're a liar. You've done some prank in the hood shit. Nobody care about that. But you've done fake. I don't care about that. But I looked at you and I'm like, you know what? This guy is relatable. And to sit back and have to analyze why you're doing this, even though I do believe you are out of your mind currently. And what I mean that very respectfully. I don't mean that you're crazy or nothing like that, but I do believe you're on a trip. I look at it and I say, this event, because even when you told me about it the first day, you said, yo, you described the event. I'm gonna invite everybody I don't like, blah blah. It's gonna be hate dies, love arrives. Then you told me you're gonna perform a diss song, my guy. How do you have a event about killing hate and bringing up love, and you say it's a diss song? Now, you said something which I took as either ode to maybe you being familiar with me, but I could be wrong. You said it's kind of like satire, so I said, okay, you got it. You said, I'm dissing a couple of people. And I was like, whatever. But you've really spread nothing but negativity in this whole... You're the most negative person currently about this. I'm not even mad about what you said. I'm more concerned with you. Because I hope and I pray that my fans, my audience, never support me. Do not. If you're a chat nigga and you support me while I'm going and I'm getting off my rocker... Like, one thing I do like about my audience, and I'm not trying to put your audience down, yo, they call me when they call me out on shit, like, yo, we don't think that's right. We love you, though. We love you. And as a creator, I see too many people who are just, like, sitting by and watching, and they see you handing out hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're buying Uber drivers, cars, and shit. It's all good. But it takes someone who... I could see across the aisle and I could just say to you, my nigga, you're fucking up. You're mad, and this is what I realized with this event that FouseyTube had was about. It wasn't about hate dying. It wasn't about love arriving. This is my real feeling about it. You see, YouTube is a funny game. Nobody stays on top. There's new generations every year that really get into YouTube and different trends and different whatever. At one point, Fousey was the top 2 vlogger in a game. The vlog game changed, man. Niggas fucking with Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls and, you know what I mean? Niggas love roast videos and diss songs. Salute to, you know what I mean? Of course, my nigga Rice Gum and my nigga Fousey saw that what he controlled when he popularized and really was the staple of pranks, he was the guy. And that's what I'm saying. Cloud is a fucking drug. And I look to him, I look at him, and I still learn, even though I used to watch his vlogs to learn how YouTubers live. I watch him now and I'm learning. I say, I hope I never get to that point. Because I see a guy who used to have it all. You know what he does? He sees others who are now benefiting in other ways, and he can't be comfortable. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something about clout and money. Money ain't everything. That nigga Fousey, and trust me, a lot of your favorite YouTubers, they've enjoyed all the luxuries of money. Promise you that. I'm telling you as a creator who dominated my little niche field. Trust me. When you dominate that all, money is not everything. Money's not everything. No matter how much you have in the bank. Fousey has probably more than most of these niggas in the bank, but I'm going to tell you what. He probably looks around and says, They're looking at me like I'm a has-been, I'm irrelevant, I'm not that guy no more. That is a fucking drug-filled thing. And people don't really address that. People don't address that. Like, we act like creators just, no, the money is cool. Trust me. You see these niggas, like, I'm gonna give you a secret y'all don't know about YouTubers, the top YouTubers, the niggas who really, all the shit you see your favorite YouTubers get, the houses, the fucking supercars, all the top niggas got it. The money don't make you. It doesn't make you. It doesn't give you that satisfaction. A lot of times people realize that they were really satisfied when the people looked at them as the top of the top. When people disregard them, no matter how they could have 10 million in the bank, doesn't make them feel good inside. FouseyTube, a guy who transcended YouTube, a guy who I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for all these YouTube niggas. Because, again, I'm a YouTuber. So when I see a nigga getting a movie, I see him getting Tyler Perry's movie, I say, yo, that's good. But let me tell you this. No matter what check he got from Tyler Perry, no matter how he's on the big screen, the fact that he's not one of the vloggers that mentioned no more fucks with him. 100%. And y'all would, some of y'all don't live this life, but I live it. I live it. I live it. Y'all don't understand. That fucks with him. And that's why I'm not here to just diss him about these little petty things. I want to appeal to him, and I want to say for everybody around him, fuck you. Because that's not cool. Y'all niggas are eating off the fat. That nigga got money for days. That nigga said one month he made, what was it, $400,000? Imagine when that nigga made over the span of 3-4 years. Millions. That's nothing. He got money in the bank for days. Nobody cares about the money. What it is that it's that thing within yourself when you look and you see other people getting raised up to the fucking platform and the throne you were at. I listened to his song, and I could play a song if y'all want me to, but I know he did it in satire, but there was a lot of reality and truth in it. He said the king is back, like as if he was taking his throne back in terms of popularity and all that. And I believe he spent $250,000 putting this all together, trying to get that throne back. I am the guy. Remember who I was. The internet don't work like that. We move forward. We move forward. You made your money. You're great. Okay, cool. We'll remember you when we think about the old niggas, but we're on to new shit. That fucks with the nigga, bruh. Trust me. And I know there's some people here, y'all don't understand it. But trust me, y'all watching y'all favorite entertainers, y'all watching people like me, y'all watching people like other people. They're going through real life. A nigga like me, let me tell you my story. And Fousey, I know his story. He could tell you that. These people, they come from very humble beginnings. And they strike big with YouTube. I'm telling y'all. They strike big with you. It's big. Like, oh my God. Hey, I don't want to put all my business out there. I don't want to put all my business out there. But listen, when I seen some of the shit that I've seen by the successes I've seen, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, wow. You're telling me that doctors don't see this. The president, according to Sally, they don't see. What? And I'm not even a 10th, not a 20th of what FouseyTube saw. So it's not money, I'm telling you. The money is there. But also, and to give you a little bit more history, and I know there's some people here probably still confused. Salute to my nigga Keemstar. He did actually a documentary on everything going on with Fousey. And this is why, even though I might throw in a couple of jokes, but I'm not here to ridicule FouseyTube. I'm here to say fuck all the niggas around him. Everybody. If it's his family, I'm sorry. If you're his family and he pays your rent, or he bought you a car, or he bought you a crib and you're co-signing this, you're fucked up. I hope nobody does that to me. Because I feed people. I pay for shit. I make sure people's lives are great. And if I get to that point and you don't ever say, hey, listen, shit is different. If you don't give me that reality check, that's fucked up. And this is why I'm here for Fousey. I could get every joke off in life on that nigga, but that's not why I'm here. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. You know why? Because sooner or later we gonna hear that nigga's in a hospital, and what we gonna say? What we gonna say? We all gonna act like it's sad and all that. I'm not here for that. I'm here. Yo, let me tell you this. Niggas ask me why you ain't do a video on Boom getting shot. Man, I know the real story, bro. Like these niggas, this internet shit, man, it's great. It's great. This fame is great, but it changes niggas. It gives people this godlike complex. I hear this nigga Fousey talking like he's Kanye. You're not Kanye. Kanye is a million times you, and Kanye has to come down to earth. But you have to come down before him. Because Kanye is so far up. Even when he hits earth, he's still on a cloud. You are not that high up. You have to come right down to earth. Trust me. Everybody gets like that. Everybody. It's a humbling process, my guy. It's a humbling process when you look up and you see somebody else who's getting all the accolades, all the praise they used to get. It's a humbling thing. The king is not back. It's the internet. There's no one king, my nigga. The shit goes on. It's out with the old, in with the new. Always remember that. And I see so many creators, Dick Ron and whatever. Y'all niggas is foul. Y'all are foul. So many people, y'all are foul. Tell that nigga the truth. Fousey, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You can recreate yourself a million ways. You got your audience. You always had that. Just like I could equate it to music. Nicki, you always had the barbs. But they're looking at you like the culture is done with you. I'm sorry, that's how this shit goes. You work it and you got to flip it in a different way, and you can't be bitter about not being the new hot thing. The thing is, you can never ever create the feeling of you being a new hot thing. Trust me, I know, my nigga, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for 7 years. I know, like, I'm only about to hit 2 million subscribers. I've been doing it for a long time. I could never recreate the feeling of when I just hit 1 million and I had a Warren Chirac and I could never do it. Trust me, I know. The money won't ever make me feel like that. Everybody in the fucking world, every company want to work with me, it'll never make me feel like that. But I gotta understand it. I can't fucking just like wild out. And I see this man wilding out, and while he says some bad things about me, and I hopefully I addressed it, and I look in the comment section if y'all have any questions about it, what I addressed with what he said. But I'm concerned about him, man. Real talk. There's no one really taking it. Like, we laugh at these motherfuckers. It's easy to laugh at. But until a nigga tries to commit suicide and shoots himself, we don't care. And when they die, it's just whatever. Like, yo, this internet shit is a real drug. Fousey is boonk. I just want to say that to you guys. Fousey, I know, and I'm talking to you very directly. I'm not here to roast you. If you want to feel like you want some other energy, I will just say, my nigga, we're both in Jersey. I'm with what you're on. 100%. I'm not a YouTube dude. In terms of the shit that you think we're going to, let's hype up. No, we're not going to do that. I know exactly where you live. You could just DM me like, yo, let's link. Let's link. Let's do that. But I'm here and I'm speaking to you via the internet because all this shit that you're doing, bruh, is toxic. It's toxic. Stop blaming news channels. Don't blame Keemstar. That nigga's not no fucking life savior. That nigga did a documentary to show both sides. Nigga's gonna make money whether you good or not. He's not here to save you. He probably, and not even probably, he cares. But like, his job ain't to save you, my nigga. Like, your job is to communicate with your family and the people. If you don't got niggas around you to keep you grounded, bruh, you not built for this. Somebody said, I watch all these YouTubers like do videos about whatever that's popping in the moment. Niggas said it like, you a nigga that probably shouldn't have got famous. You're not built for it, bruh. Because you built for the fame. You built for when you at the top. You're not built for when you're not at the top. You're not built to be number 5. You're not built to be number 10. You're not built to be number 15. You only built to be number 1. And when you're not number 1, you want to kill yourself. You want to do some crazy shit. You just on some inflammatory shit. All these fucking YouTubers who haven't called you out, because I don't really deal with YouTubers like that. They're fucking wrong. They're wrong. You've been calling out niggas from, and I don't know if you think you some tough guy or some shit. I see like you was talking to crazy to, see you on No Jumper podcast, you was talking crazy to Sam Pepper or whatever. Bruh, cut that right there, my nigga. Like, bruh, you the nigga on YouTube everybody thought was gay till like 3 months ago. Stop playing. Like, don't do that. Stop playing, my nigga. Everybody thought you were homosexual. Nothing wrong with homosexual. But everybody thought you were gay. Cut it out. Don't do the tough guy thing. I'll say to your face. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You're not that guy. I'm talking to you because I used to watch you. I used to look at you like, yo, damn. That's not my aspiration. Because you know what? You got little white kids, the little Timmies of the world. They look up to you. They'll never look up to me. I'm too like raw with it. I don't never like really try to get it on some, yo, everybody get in here. If you not on some urban hip hop shit, fuck you. I always did that. I don't be bleeping shit. I just be me. And also, I don't pander to niggas. All y'all vloggers used to be doing that. You know all the fake shit y'all used to be doing. So we got different audiences. And I'm not mad at you because I used to look at you and be like, damn, you killing it in your atmosphere. But what happened is that after you fell from grace or whatever you are, like now you're trying to get, bruh, it's a rap. Cut it, my nigga. It's a rap. Everybody on your team is suckers. And if they want to say something, I will tell them 100%. They're suckers. I could give you names of niggas on my team. If I start wilding and you be like, yo, I lost myself. And what I mean lose myself in terms of like, I lost sense of reality, and I'm too braggadocious, and I think I'm more important than I am. Fousey, you ain't, bruh, this is the internet, my nigga. It's out with the old, in with the new. You just a nigga with money who did it. Yeah, they'll remember you as one of the vloggers who were really popping, but that's it. Niggas on to the new niggas, bruh, like the Ace family, the Rice Gums, the Jake Pauls and Logan Pauls. Niggas ain't on you. You got to learn to accept that within your heart. You're not accepting that. You thinking it's because you got to, the king ain't back, nigga. You not no fucking king. It's the internet. Remember that. It's the internet, nigga. It's a gladiator's town. The moment you lose a step, you get killed, nigga. That's how it works. No matter how you try to act and you try to boast about what you made and nobody cares. Cut it out. That's why I don't show about these all, like I show my accomplishments in terms of subscribers, but niggas don't care about how much money you had, nigga. The fuck? Get that out of here. Fousey, I want you to get back. I want you to go into rehab 100%. You a sick guy. And when I mean sick, it's not meant to be derogative. You are sick. And your friends and family are sick if they allow you and they don't stop you from repeating and regurgitating all this fucking filth every day online. You're the most negative person on here. On this platform, you're the most negative person. Let me tell you this, and to give you some context, I've never been a person who thought Fousey was the worst person on YouTube. Never. I fucked with you. But at this point, and maybe it's because of everything you've been accused of, which some I don't agree with. But you're the most toxic nigga right now. You need help, my brother. This internet shit, if you were working a regular job, you wouldn't be in the situation, but you have gotten a taste of the drug, that clout high. You've tasted the purest, the finest of the clout crack rock, and you can't come down. And everybody around you, you know what? Because you know what? You a loudmouth ass nigga. Let me tell you this. I'm telling you this creator to creator. These other hoe ass niggas won't tell you this. You a loudmouth ass nigga. Nigga, I knew how much you paying for. Let me tell you this. When you information, you need to treat with certain regard. I know sometimes you thought it was very open and shit. Your audience know. Nigga, how the fuck I know you were paying $12,000 for a fucking apartment in LA? You think the motherfucking parasites and bloodsuckers around you ain't look at that and say, if he's paying $12,000 for rent, I gotta get my $5,000 off this nigga a month. Let me tell you this, man. Come back to Jersey, bro. Come back to Jersey. I seen what you say. You said on Adam's podcast about it. Salute to Adam. September 14th, me and him, Sony Hall. I ain't going crazy like this motherfucker, FouseyTube. I don't know what millions he made that made him go crazy, but I'm straight. I be off the Henny sometime, but fuck that. That nigga's tweaking. You know what I mean? That nigga's tweaking. Anyway. Whatever you want, bro, that LA shit is not good for you, my nigga. I don't accuse you of being on no drug, but you get caught in a lifestyle that you can't compete with, bro. You're in LA. And I've been in LA a bunch of times. You know what LA is for creators, dog? Let me tell y'all this. And that's why for any internet creator, wherever you live at, stay there, dog. Go to LA, visit companies or brands or whatever. Stay where you at. Niggas like Fousey go to LA, they lose their self, they lose their soul. You know why? They go there and they start realizing they get in these circles. They start seeing it all. And motherfuckers like that, bruh, they feel the highest of high when they're communicating with all the hottest niggas. But let me tell you how this business works. Nobody gives a fuck about you when you cold. Nobody want to talk to you. My nigga, I'm cold. I'll keep it 100 with you. A nigga who's washed texted me earlier. I almost blocked him. That's how it works. Nobody cares about you. That's how the business goes. A lot of times you don't have real friends. It's all about business. Fousey, you're not at the top of your game no more. So you see niggas act different to you. You see niggas looking at you like, I don't know. Yeah. So you're feeling like, what? Come back to Jersey, bruh. Ain't nothing wrong with living in your mom's basement. Even though you bought the house. Salute to you. Don't be thinking about that lifestyle, bro. That lifestyle is temporary. Unless you Floyd, who's undefeated, my nigga. And by the way, he live in Vegas. But unless you that type of nigga, bro, this entertainment business is up and down. And I want to give you a reality check because I remember when you on your highest to high and you foolishly tweeted out, yo, I made like 300,000 this month. And everybody, even creators, were like, whoa! Damn, this nigga must be on one. He just let the cat out of the bag. By the way, YouTube was good. Everybody was caking. You just had to fucking let it out. That's probably one of the reasons YouTube probably be like, all right, man. Y'all niggas gassed over making 400 racks a month. Cut the shit, man. Fuck that. But Yusuf, and stop with this Rose shit. My nigga, your name is not no fucking Rose. Stop watching Kanye West, my nigga. Kanye West on some shit that I don't even really want to tell you the real behind some shit that he be doing. Cut that shit, my nigga. All you niggas is fucking tweaking. Okay? You're not more enlightened. That's another thing I want to get to. You're not more enlightened than no other nigga. You niggas is on some shit that regular public ain't on. You niggas be seeing some shit and feeling some shit that niggas ain't on. You ain't enlightened more. And that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, my whole thing with Fousey with his whole, you could fool a lot of people, but you can't fool me, my nigga. All this whole, everybody, this is when, bro, who the fuck, if you were a real one, bro, you wouldn't have to be the fucking center of attention all the time, and you had to set up all the fucking hate die shit. You would support some other shit, but you don't. Everything has to focus around you because it's not about no hate dies, love arrives. It's about you, nigga. We been knew this. That's a fact. It's a whole fact. My nigga, you need to get off the internet. I'm calling out everybody around you. How dare you even hop on the internet talking crazy about everybody else? You're tweaking. let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. As much as y'all love me and salute to my chat niggas, I know I am for y'all. I'm the king for y'all. But my nigga, I'm y'all. Just always remember that. Don't be thinking I'm not no special shit, my nigga. I got a talent of putting words together and making certain jokes and kind of rationalize it. But my nigga, I don't have all the answers. Don't listen to nobody who feel like there's so much more. Like, these niggas develop godlike complexes from what they see. They see niggas grovel at their feet. They see people cry when they walk outside. And they internalize this shit. All these niggas. Clout is such a powerful drug. They internalize it. Wow, people really look at me as this. They start feeling they have superpowers they really don't. They don't really even humble themselves to say, I could tell you how I got popping. My nigga, I was working at Verizon full time. I used to make videos before I went to work, after I went to work, late at night, and also I started bringing my shit to work that I could record in my fucking car. My nigga, I'm not no fucking God. I'm not no shit like that. But these niggas, they start believing the hype. They start believing all this shit. I believe even Uzi's a fucking victim of this. I'm telling you, this fame shit it's a gift, but it's also a curse. And I know I'm preaching to y'all. I'm so sorry for preaching to y'all, but I don't want to just clown Fousey. And I know some of y'all be like, yo, set up a fight. If Fousey want to get a little celebrity boxer, we could get that. That's all good. That's all straight. That's just, I look at that in terms of money. I guess that's a money move, I guess. But I used to watch that nigga, bro. And let me tell you this, even while he used to have some of his he used to be depressed sometimes and have some of these rants at the end of his videos, I used to watch it. You know, I used to watch it and say, some of the shit he's saying nobody gets but me. I fucked with it because I was a creator. I was a creator who cut off a lot of friends when I was trying to make it. I was a creator who stayed at home a lot, who was trying to make it. I was a creator who, when he was complaining about certain things because he was realizing certain shit about people around him who were just trying to use him, I could relate. I was fucking with that. I just can't fuck with it, and I never understood when do you lose yourself along that path. I never became the person who then thought that I was the fucking chosen one. I'm no chosen one. Niggas like him think he's the chosen one, nigga. Know what? Your name's not Rose, nigga. Your name is Yusuf Arakat. Cut it out. You're not no Rose. You're not no fucking, like, niggas like that have a God complex. Niggas like you, Kanye West, and the rest of y'all are trash. You're not the Tupac, and I wouldn't even be mad at the Tupac or YouTube but you're not. You're not. Cut it out. You niggas let this clout get to y'all niggas. To the point that you start feeling so entitled. That nigga told me, Act. First time I talked to him on the phone, yo, Act, yo, I got the hottest song, period. This shit gonna take over. I said, whoa, really? I want to play y'all this song, ladies and gentlemen. Because, again, I don't know what dick riders who was in the fucking studio, and I understand YouTube tracks because I love YouTube tracks. Salute to Rice Gum, salute to Jake Paul. I know they don't like each other, but I understand tracks that play into beefs and controversy, and I love those too. Trust me, I don't watch TV. I love YouTube. I'm telling you, bro. I pay for TV all the time. I just had a big beef for Comcast. They came here. They say, yo, you got a box and all that shit. Like, what do you connect to TV? I don't watch TV, period. I never watch it. I love YouTube. YouTube's the best entertainment in the world. But I'm watching some of these things and it's like, what are you doing? But anyway, homie said he has a song as a club banger. And honestly, I wish he had sent me the song then, because you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Every rich nigga, everybody need a non-yes man around him. I know who the yes man are around me. They'll see me spend $100,000 and they won't blink an eye. Because you know why? Because for them, they see themselves getting 10 grand out of it. Them niggas ain't good. They're not good. They don't challenge shit. They just co-sign bullshit. I don't like those people. Yes men are the worst. These niggas who get money, people fall in line to remain on their good side to gas them up. Fousey is a fucking victim of this. This is what this nigga called me, and he said this was the next #1 hit. I never heard the song. He wouldn't play me the song the first time we talked, but this is the fucking song. He said this was going to be played in all the clubs. And that's another thing with all you other fucking YouTubers. And I really hate it. This is probably going to be the only time I'm going to be addressing YouTubers. But all y'all are trash if y'all don't tell the truth, man. Y'all niggas are fucking liars, man. Stop. I get y'all, a lot of y'all fans for whatever, but stop it with the lies. Niggas put out whack shit, y'all don't address it. Yeah, whoever the fuck told FouseyTube that this was a club banger, you're a fucking liar. Listen to this shit.
Yo, Khaled, acting is not working out for me. Can I?
This nigga, let me bring it back. He hits me. I'm gonna get this person. LeBron James, Drake, he's flooding me. My nigga, yo. I don't know if you think you were dealing with a fucking amateur, my nigga. I deal with booking artists every day, my nigga. You can't hit me with, oh, we're talking to this. Bro, that means nothing. You told me Khaled was you're gonna get Khaled to be there. Nigga, before you invited me, you told me Khaled was gonna be there. You're not making a video calling up Khaled. I'm pretty sure Khaled didn't even show up. But you get this little voice note, which I don't even know if you just like ripped it off of fucking Snapchat or he really allowed you to put it on it. Actually, is Khaled even featured on the song? No. Because you know why? His label is not going to clear that. Let's be clear. His label is not going to clear that. You know why? Because that's really not a Khaled feature. That little intro you're about to play is not a Khaled feature. But you could go on and act like whatever. Cut this YouTube shit where it's supposed to be at. Stop fucking with this music industry. And salute to the ones who try to have the integrity to know when you're crossing over into some shit that you're playing with people's livelihoods. You and your little YouTube beefs and trying to be the best YouTuber, that's different than the music industry. Okay? So you putting out this track and you gassed me on it when we first talked. This is the hottest shit, period. He says this is going to be played in all the clubs. I never heard the song when he said that. I'm imagining I'm in a club. I'm about to take some shots of Henny. Imagine I'm in a club and a DJ play this shit.
Yo, Khaled, acting is not working out for me. Can I get on your album, maybe?
Absolutely not. Don't play yourself.
Yeah. Hey, Brian. Rice ain't got.
Are you out of your fucking mind, nigga? A Rice gun fucking diss track in my fucking club? My nigga. This is why you have dick riders. I'm gonna speak directly to you. You have niggas around you who let you spend $250,000 to gas you that a song that was dissing Rice Gum was gonna be a fucking club banger. You know what you should have used when I spoke to you? Say, Ak, don't gas me, nigga. Send me the fucking song. Say, Ak, will this be the club banger? You know what I told you? You know what I told you, nigga? This ain't it, chief. That's what I would have told you. But you had niggas tell you that this is the #1 song. That's what you told me. Oh, yo, everybody knows this is a #1. You paid $250,000 to throw an event because niggas gas you on a song like that. I dare nigga around my crew to gas me on any song like that. Not only will you be fired, nigga, we gotta pull up for a fade. What type of crew do you have? And the nerve and audacity for you to talk about my crew. They will never. My people will never. My people, they know they gotta be critical around me. They know I'm on some self-deprecation shit. You can't be on no dick grind shit. This you think was gonna play in the clubs? Rice ain't got no. Boy, I don't know if it's the fucking tattoo that's your fucking hairline that's getting to you. I don't know what it is, nigga. I don't know if it's because you think you got a beard and you think you fucking Drake. You're not the Arabic Drake. Nigga, what the fuck you think this is?
Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One ghost writer, one ghost Fortnite player. One ghost.
Nigga, this was a basic ass diss track. Yo, Rice Gum has dropped diss tracks that's better than this shit. You said it was an international club banger, like, Ak, we gotta bring you to the fold, cause everybody in the club's gonna be. Like, imagine I'm in the club listening to God's Plan. Did I hear this? Did I hear this?
Hey, Brian. Rice ain't got no spirit.
Hey, Brian! Are you out of your fucking mind, kid? You're fucking 28. The fuck is you talking about? Again, we both live in Jersey. I want to tell you the truth because the people and the dick riders around you that you got jumping up and you deliver the most driest performance, which I will play a sneaker con, they won't tell you. What type of performance was that? That's the club banger? You wasted your fucking money. You should have, and by the way, I would never disrespect what you've done for your people around you. Just bought another house for your moms, bro. The fuck are you doing? You need real niggas around you to tell you this is trash. You think because of the niggas who came to your fucking event? By the way, let's be clear. We see niggas like Mano. I seen somebody from the Locks there. I'm pretty sure you fucking paid them. By the way, you were getting mad at me, nigga. I never asked you to pay for a flight for me because I'm not that guy. If I was going to come support you, I would have paid for my own shit. You pay for them niggas shit, I'm pretty sure they're not supporting your shit. Did they post your shit? Did they post you one time like, yo, this a new club banger by my nigga, I know you're calling it Lil Car, but whatever. By Fousey, Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer, one Ghost Rider, one Ghost Fortnite play. Are you out of your fucking mind, nigga? The fuck is you thinking about? The fuck is you thinking? And the crazy thing about this nigga talking so much crazy shit, yo, that nigga, yo, I watched because I watched the YouTube shit. Where that nigga named Vitaly was trying to beat your fucking ass. You fucking ducked the fade. Now you got all the fucking energy. The fuck is up with you, man? The niggas around you are trash. I need to know who their names are. Everybody who's around you is trash. They're trash. This is your fucking club banger. You spent, let's call a spade a spade. Let me take this off. You spent $250,000 on a fucking concert being disingenuous, acting like you were, oh, I'm bringing love back. You're not. You're trying to promote your fucking song, and everybody saw through that. And your song, which basically did 2 million views, which, by the way, I looked at Rice Gum Channel, that nigga did more views reacting to your shit than he did on your channel. This was your big comeback? A fucking diss song? You spent $250,000 in promo? And because a nigga who didn't ask you for money, I ain't ask you for shit. I ain't say, okay, Fousey, you want me to come to your event? How about you fly me out? No, nigga. I say, you know what? I'm going to believe that you got some positive message. And because I couldn't come out, I'm a bitch. My whole team or whatever. What are you talking about, bruh? Who's on your team? Who's on FouseyTube's team? Y'all are all fucking garbage. Y'all are blood-sucking parasites who are just sucking onto him for as long as y'all can. And as soon as it's good enough that y'all feel like y'all can survive on your own, y'all will disown him. Y'all are the fucking worst. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are the worst. And FouseyTube is a fucking sucker for actually believing that and getting gassed up like that. Even though I sympathize with whatever he's going through. He is going through some shit. I want him to get help. But some of the shit he's doing is sucker shit. Sucker move to Bella Hadid respond to a DM. You know what the equivalent of that is? FouseyTube, let me give you a real life. Let me tell you why that's a sucker move. My nigga, I've had full-length conversation with Cardi so many times. I could screenshot millions of things with Cardi B. Imagine me knowing that Cardi B is engaged, got a baby with Offset, throwing that up or mentioning Cardi B messaged me, party gang. The fuck are you talking about, dog? You look like a sucker. You look like a sucker. These YouTube niggas, dog. This is one thing I don't like about YouTube. No matter how much niggas act like they care about you, everybody is using you for views now because you're the clown. Fousey, let me give you this is the real. You're the clown of the circus. The biggest clown. Everybody wants to use you for views. No disrespect, of course, to Fousey. Not Fousey, but PewDiePie. But he gonna make 10 videos on you or whatever video. Everybody's realizing you're the biggest clown. They're just gonna get their videos off. But they don't care about you. My nigga, I don't want to sit here and clown you. I don't. I'm only really addressing you this personally, and I would have said this to your face, and I would have said this to you personally if we continue to have conversation, but you brought everything publicly, so we could have a public conversation. If niggas really cared about you, they wouldn't be just making videos clowning you doing shit. You know what they would be doing? They would say, hey, Fousey, listen, honestly, I've been there. And the best person I've seen that actually was trying to empathize because they've been through a lot of shit that you're going through is Banks. Big up to Banks. But everybody else sees you as a big fucking clown. You're the nigga with the fucking big red nose who's running around saying wild shit. And while you think you're serious and people really believe it, people are seeing it as clickbait. I just wrote myself $1 million check. 10 other YouTubers gonna use that. Clown shit, my nigga. That's clown shit. That's straight up clown shit. And I don't expect this video to change it because you know what it is? What's going to happen? You're going to have to hit rock bottom. The dick rides around you, they're going to say, oh, Akademiks, you know. My nigga, I don't really care. Like, yo, Fousey, in reality, like, whatever you say about me don't matter in my world. Like, my nigga, like, you're a fucking vlogger. I'm sorry. Like, and no disrespect to vloggers. I love vloggers. I watch them all the time. But, it don't affect me. But you, in everybody's minds, you're the fucking clown that everybody's using for a fucking, like, views. Because they could just clown you and get more views. I'm trying to get you to break that cycle because I cared about you. And I do care about you still because I used to watch you. Because when no other YouTuber, because most of these YouTubers, let's be clear, and this for me and you, Fousey, I know one of the struggles you face on YouTube is that most of these niggas are fake. These niggas would show like, oh, I'm happy all the time, or I'm blah, 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 just to keep their little white preteen suburban audience. You were the only person that you cry on camera because you weren't having a good day, and I really respected that. I still do. I respect that. But I seen a different person in you now. It's not the person who just expressed raw emotion. This is the person who just thirsted the attention. You wanted to be the center of attention. My nigga, think about it. Hate dies, love arrives. You thought Drake was going to come out and perform God's Plan, all this or whatever, and the night was going to end with you performing a Rice Gum diss track. Are you out of your fucking mind, my nigga? If you are still not even in grasp of that to say, yeah, I was a little bit off too, you're fucking tripping. You're fucking tripping. I'm not even blaming you because I think you're going through a manic episode, but everybody around you, they're hoes. Everybody who act like they're supporting you, they're hoes. You need help. You need rehab. You really need a disassociation for the internet for some while. And this is why I know it's a fucking drug. This nigga has promised that, oh, I'm taking a break from online 30 times since July 15th. He's been away for 40 seconds each time. He is not taking no break. You know why? Because that's all he cares about. No matter what he says. Oh my God, I'm Rose. I say all this bullshit. We know what you care about, nigga. You care about trying to be the popular guy or whatever. And when you can't be the guy who's loved, you try to flip it. Oh, I'm the victim or no, nigga. You're fucking trash. And I'm not saying you're trash for things you've done. I'm saying you're trash for this ego you have that's fueled by the people around you, my nigga. Like, you're not the guy no more. You're not. Get over it. You're not. And even though you're like, oh, I don't care about... Nigga, you do. You do. You seem selfish. Every initiative you have is focused around you, nigga. You planned an event, you paid $250,000, and the whole premise at the end of the night, the headline thing, even though you said Drake was gonna come on, it's not Drake. It's you performing. Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One ghostwriter, one ghost Fortnite player. Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? All that money you've made in your career, which 80, not even 80, 95% of the YouTubers would be fucking dying. They would cut their left finger off for it. They would want it. That doesn't make your fucking ass happy. It doesn't even make you happy because you're giving it away. You're buying Uber drivers' car. You're promising people houses. You know why? Because that money don't mean shit. Because you're not right here. The internet ain't gonna get you right here, nigga. It's not gonna get you right here. You gotta get that within yourself. You gotta take a break from this shit. Everybody around you will allow you to still be fucking with this shit, this drug, getting a taste of it and getting a fucking, yeah, it's gonna fuck you up. I'm not here to clown you, bro. I'm just here to see you get help because, again, I watch YouTubers. I'm a fan of a lot of y'all. It's just sad to see you in this state. I'm not going to go on forever, but... And if that nigga got something to say, he could call up here. I'll check my phone. He know my number. He could text me. I will cut the stream right now. If he's in Jersey, I'll cut the stream right now. I'll pull up on him. We could talk in person. You feel me? I'm checking my shit right now. Because what I see is hoe ass niggas who are anchoring themselves to someone who is in free fall. It's sad. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I want no type of people around me like that. If y'all see me getting like that. And by the way, as fans, watch your favorite creators. I know a lot of people, like we saw what happened with Kanye, like we excuse a lot of bullshit because they, at the end of the day, he gives us what we want. Oh, you gave us the Yeezys and we like some songs. But these are real people. These are real people. These are real people. At the end of the day, no matter how much money, I will say this to fans. When you don't have money, you're right. All y'all could think is like, these are millionaires. Oh my God, he's made $1 million. You're right, 100%. When you become a person who's made a lot of money, it's cool for like a year, 2 years. And then after that, if you're not right here, you're never happy. You're never happy. That's why you see some people get rich. They enjoy some of the shit with the fame and riches. And then they dip off and they do some shit that make them really happy. However, chasing that high that you got when you were like first famous or when you were at your peak will never result to anything. It will result to you doing a bunch of cloud chasing, you going out of character. It will result in you doing shit that people would never think you would do. I'm hoping someone helps Fousey. I would love to have that conversation with him, but I'm not gonna lie, I completely blame the people around him. Okay? That is all I have to say about that guy. It would be very easy for me to just clown this. Yo, clown this hairline, clown this. I don't care about, I mean, those are little cool jokes, but I'm telling you, man, I just want y'all to know, like, yo, people live real lives. And I see people who are very high up and they fell very fast and they're fucked up. They don't want to tell the fans. They mask it and they hide it. Yo, I got this car. I got this. I'm doing so good. Blah, blah. Remember this. And you start realizing it's like, it's looking desperate. Trust me. That's what I'm going to say. Trust me on that. Fousey, I'm going to pray for you, bro. I'm going to pray for you. And let this be the public record that I could have got on here and just clowned him and just have a ball. But I'm a creator myself. I'm a person. I care about people. I don't want to do that. Now, let's just be clear, because I ain't that holy. Fuck that. After tonight, homie keeps going on with the shit. We could get all there. You know what I mean? Tonight, I just wanted to call out the bums and the trash people around him who continues to fucking fuel him up. And I also want to point out that we're dealing with someone who is not well. But I can't say I have the restraint to just sit back while he just keeps saying all the fuck shit he does. Okay? Yeah.